Most of my adult life I spent in Los Angeles. I loved it. I was an LA girl through and through. In LA, where you live doesn't matter quite as much as what you drive. My car, while not a full luxury model, was always clean. He was slick. He was polished. And he always had that new car smell. His name was Alessandro. And I felt great driving him. I felt like success. But after I had children, Alessandro just didn't cut it anymore. And he is now partnered with my husband. We had to break up, and I had to take that mommy leap, and it messed with my head. When I first got my minivan, I was conflicted. I mean, who drives these things? Certainly not me, who, despite having 2 kids and another one on the way at the time, still felt 25 years old. Still felt that 10 p.m. was an acceptable hour to begin getting ready to go out for the night. In my head, anyway. I was clearly delusional, as in reality, I don't go out past 10 p.m. unless it's a very special occasion like a grown-up friend's birthday party. And then, the next day, dudes, mama is tired. When I crawled into my minivan for the first time, I thought, this is it. This is the end of cool. I felt the last of my LA street cred slipping away. But at the same time, you guys, I love that goddamn thing so much. I named her Ethel, to my Lucy, naturally, and I don't know how I ever lived without her. She makes my life so much easier. She is always anticipating my needs. She keeps children from flinging doors open into parked cars. She has room for baseball gear and thrifted dressers, and she enables my stroller hoarding problem by allowing me to keep umbrella, double, and jogging strollers at the ready all the time, just in case. And she doesn't even judge that I own a jogging stroller, because I haven't jogged since 8th grade gym class. She also has a remarkably good sound system for blaring Boys to Men while carting my drunk mama friends around Bethesda on one of the aforementioned out past 10 p.m. birthday celebrations. Handy hint, strapping your bottle of wine tightly into a 5-point harness of a car seat will ensure that your wine arrives safely to its destination. Graco, providing safe travel for children and Prosecco since 1942. Yup, my minivan is the bread to my butter, and I love her, even if that makes me uncool. That was the pinnacle, I felt. I have fallen as far as the fallen can fall. But I was wrong, you guys. I was so wrong. It started one bright December morning when I was at stay-at-home mom Mecca, Starbucks, when my 3-year-old, Huckleberry, laid eyes on a minivan much like ours, except in one respect. It had reindeer antlers and a red Rudolph nose. To say Huck lost his sugar honey iced tea would be an understatement. Is reindeer car, Mommy? Is Rudolph! It was awesome. I mean, it was awesome if you're 3 years old. If you're me, not so much. We need that for our car, he gleefully cried. Crap. I dropped him off at preschool, and the next thing you know, I had raced around to 2 Party City stores and 3 Five Belows in an effort to acquire such accoutrements for Ethel, the minivan. As it turns out, there's cool, Then there is minivan level, not really cool, but still holding on by your fingernails for dear life, still thinking you're cool. Then there is a 10,000-foot drop to the rock bottom of cool. And it is there that they hand you the van antlers. The vantlers. And it's worth it. So, see ya, cool. Catch ya on the flip side. For now, cool is putting antlers on vans and being willing to be looked at askance by other drivers. It's stopping at red lights and meeting their eyes, filled with disdain and, let's be honest, a little pity, with a knowing smile and an up nod. Because the looks those drivers give me don't matter. I never thought I would have kids. I never thought my body could carry a baby. But here we are after difficult pregnancies filled with hospitalizations for premature labor and extreme morning, noon, and all-night sickness. And I am grateful to be able to trade in that frequently detailed sedan for the van, whose goldfish cracker crumbs can only be vacuumed when the children aren't with me because the vacuum is scary, so, never. My car self-image is a small and easy sacrifice for those little mess makers. And if I had any doubt, the light in Huck's eyes, and as it turns out, his too cool for school big brother's eyes when they saw it, that sealed the deal. And in their eyes, Ethel is the coolest ride in town.